Greetings, greetings, greetings. Happy new days, beloved, and welcome to the best days of your life. If you are not feeling happy, if you're not feeling well today, I hope that you are actively taking steps to feel better because that's the goal, right? The goal is increase, the goal is progress, and we are constantly working to get to our higher self. So today we're talking about resistance along the journey, resistance, right? And what we do know is along the journey, especially as you're becoming more intentional about your behaviors and you're becoming more intentional about your mindset, where you put your energy, who you spread energy with, the people that you're hanging around, the more that you become conscious and aware of those things and how it makes you feel along this journey, you are going to experience resistance. And the reason why is because you are battling what the brain is accustomed to doing compared to your new movements, your new steps, your new mindset, your new belief, your new attitude and outlook on life. There's going to be resistance. You are literally combating years of trauma. You are combating years of negative, bad behavior to something more beautiful, right? And so it takes time to really get used to that new lifestyle. And that new lifestyle, it just comes with something completely different. And when I say it comes with something completely different, it can be something as small as when you think about road rage traffic. And there's probably been times where you're like completely aggravated in traffic, right? And I have let road rage traffic literally get me into an accident, right? And so when you come from that state of mind where you are lacking the control of your emotional regulation to now, I am going to be more intentional about being angry. I'm going to become more intentional about getting sad or getting even, right? Having this rage mindset. As you become more aware and more conscious of how your brain is processing information and processing experiences, you are going to experience resistance. There are going to be times where you know better. You have the skills and the techniques to practice more positive behavior. However, you choose to dwell in what you are familiar with. And that's where the resistance is coming in. It's coming in because you're familiar with one behavior, but you know another behavior is better. The resistance, you're going to have to learn to welcome the resistance, right? Because the resistance is nothing but a challenge. And if you are becoming more conscious and more aware and more intentional about your behavior, you are up for the challenge, right? And so welcome those challenges and moments of resistance when you are battling between what I used to do versus these new skills, new techniques that are going to help me get to what I really desire, right? And although it takes time, welcome the challenge. Know that you are more than capable. Know that you have the ability to win. You're going to have to constantly remind yourself of that, right? So along the journey, know that the resistance will be there. And you're even going to be able to see the resistance in the people around you, right? And so I had my sister, at one point, she would constantly remind me that, this new person you're trying to be is not who you are. Why are you doing this? She would literally say, why are you doing this? Why are you acting like that? You didn't grow up like that. She would tell me things like that. And because even for her, she was battling knowing the foundation of me and knowing who I am versus this new person that I was becoming, this new person that I was learning to be. So you're going to experience the resistance. The people around you, most of them are going to remind you of who you used to be, the things that you used to do. But this is nothing but the challenge. You are battling the old program versus the new program. Look at it as a completely you thing, So the more you become comfortable in that new light, the more the people around you would accept you in the new light. And sometimes we put too many emphasis on what are they going to say? How are they going to respond? What are they going to do? It doesn't even matter. This is your own narrative. This is your own reality, and you get to write the script. So don't be so fixated on what the other characters are doing. Because truly, you only can be one character at a person. So truly put all emphasis on you. Take less focus off how they're going to respond to the new me. You're only adding to the resistance, right? You don't want to add to the resistance. You want it to just be more in flow, right? So instead of adding to that resistance, simply accept that you are on a journey, and this journey is going to be about evolving. So yes, see yourself as like a snake, always shedding and obtaining this new skin, right? This new reality, this new mindset, these new behaviors and patterns and outlook on life. And the more you practice the new behavior, the new attitude, it is literally washing out the old programming. It's washing out the old behavior. It's washing out those old downloads so that this new download can take over the programming. And when I say take over the programming, you're looking for your automatic responses to be of a more positive light, right? A more of in flow and in alignment of the divine source. So because you're looking for that, that is something you have to practice, right? So I keep practicing being light, and I keep practicing being loving. And I'm practicing and having boundaries, right? I'm practicing being able to say no. I'm practicing not being a doormat to others. I'm practicing putting myself first. And the more I practice the practicing, the better it becomes embedded into my system, and it becomes more of my automatic responses. So now I don't easily commit to things that I don't want to commit to, right? I don't just say, oh, I'm going to go when I really don't want to go. So it allows for you to really be more intentional about your behaviors and attitudes and how you project onto the world. So as you're on your journey, give yourself grace and practice the practicing, right? Know that the resistance will be there. Accept the challenge, welcome the challenge, and you're going to win because you always win. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, beloved. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I don't know why you haven't. Now's the time. Press the button right now. Right now. Press the button. Like, subscribe, comment, send to a friend. Love and light.